everyone. Thank you so much for joining us, Remix Online. We've had a great week last week. We had our Remix Spirit Week. On Monday, we had our Monday Motivation led by one of our very own students, Sammy Peters, who did a great job helping us exercise and work off some of those quarantine snacks that we've all been just eating up.
Like the push-up, lower yourself down nice and slow to your chest like this. And then just go down like that.
Okay. 1, 2. Good start. Okay.
And yesterday we had some trivia, which has been great. And tonight we're going to have our Zoom meeting at 7 o'clock. So we look forward to connecting with you guys. Today we're going to talk about this message of, this gift that we have received from Jesus. I want to ask you this question. What is the greatest gift you have ever received from someone? What made it so valuable? What was so important about this gift? And, for me, I've had a lot of different gifts that have been great, that have been wonderful. Being able to go to see a football game, the Colts play, been able to receive the opportunity to go for a month to a place called Israel, the nation of Israel, which was a lot of fun. My grandparents paid for that, all expense paid trip for a whole month to just go there and study and learn so much. What made it so valuable to me was being able to read my Bible from now on and letting the scripture really come to life, so that when I read about David and Goliath in the battlefield, I've been there, and so I've been able to see the place where that happened. And so it provides a visual for me. I've been able to go to the places where Jesus walked on water in the Sea of Galilee because I've been there, and I've been able to go to the Garden of Gethsemane, where, as we've been looking at this week, we call this as Christians Holy Week. It's a week where it's leading up to Jesus dying on the cross on Good Friday. And then on Sunday, Easter Sunday, we call that Resurrection Sunday. And so when I was able to go to the Garden of Gethsemane, that was such an amazing place where I was able to just visualize Jesus praying that night, Jesus being betrayed, Jesus being arrested. And I was able to visualize the place where Jesus died on the cross. I was able to visualize where he rose from the dead, the tomb. And so there are so many things that this gift brought to me that really impacted the rest of my life. And we're going to be talking about tonight a gift about a woman that she gave to Jesus. And in Mark 14, we see this woman enter the scene. It's Wednesday or Tuesday, around that time frame. Jesus would just in a few days die on the cross. But during this time, Jesus is in this house, and this woman comes to him, and he is having food with some of his disciples and other people that were there. And this woman does something very interesting. She breaks a jar, they call it the alabaster box, full of perfume, and dumps it on his head. Now, I know that sounds a little crazy because it's not a prank, it's not somebody being mean, but actually this was something symbolic. She was preparing for what Jesus was going to do, and she was doing this unto him. It was her way of expressing worship to him. And this box, this alabaster box full of perfume, was something that was valuable to her, the most valuable thing probably that she ever had. And it was also symbolic simply because her family would buy this for her to show her what she is worth. And so basically what she's doing is saying, you know what, it doesn't matter what the world thinks of me, it doesn't matter how much they think I'm worth. What Jesus had offered me was new life, and you can't put a price tag on it. There's nothing else anybody could offer. There's no amount of fame, there's no amount of money, there's no amount of materials that someone could ever offer me. What an amazing expression of her worship. And so as we look at this and this time that we've been studying this woman in Mark 14, what is interesting is what gift has God given you? What is something that maybe it could be possessions? It doesn't necessarily have to be that, but it could. but it can also be something that you simply just offer to God and say, Lord, use me, use my voice, use my social media, use my phone. If I can text somebody or call somebody, encourage somebody, use my hands to be able to help serve somebody, or whatever it may be. You can do a number of different things even now. You can provide groceries for somebody. You can have food delivered to somebody's home. You can just text somebody or message someone, whatever it may be. Just encourage you guys to offer what you have. And as this woman did, she offered what she had. People criticized her, but you know what was so amazing is Jesus said this was a beautiful thing that she had done. And she had seen something that no one else, even the disciples, never saw at this point in time. That she knew the real reason why he had came. She knew the real reason why he was here was not to be this military Messiah like so many people wanted Jesus to be, but that he was going to be this Messiah who would die on the cross for the sins of the world and offer this new life, offer this new hope. And that was something that you could not put a price tag on, and it's something that no one else was willing to do and was able to do. But then on Easter Sunday, as we celebrate, Jesus resurrects from the dead to show us that he is who he says he is. And so from this, I hope you guys will be encouraged. I hope you guys will offer whatever it is to the Lord, even in this season, even in this time, that you will offer that to him so that you can be used just like this woman was. And Jesus even made this statement to her and to those around her, that everyone would hear about her story. And that's what's so amazing, is that even though people may criticize you, people may not see the impact it's making right now, Jesus knows that it can have a forever impact. And that's the beautiful thing. When we do something out of our love for Jesus, we can have an eternal impact. So thank you guys. We hope you guys will take this to heart, and we want to hear some stories. Share with us what maybe God is doing right now in your life and what you're doing right now to serve other people. Thank you.